The process of knowing what the next step is for yourself with God, it can be complex at times. I always go back to our relationship because I believe that's the foundation. He's our foundation for taking this walk with Him. So it always starts with us and our closeness to Him. He trains us to hear His voice. I mentioned that. He trains us to hear the method of communication that's most familiar in our relationship. Just like in a natural, we call each other, we have pet names for boyfriend, girlfriend, or people that we feel close to. God does the same with us. There are certain things that may not mean anything else to anybody else, but you know what it means when it's spoken to your spirit. It's like, oh, that's God. And you know that you have to react. So to understand your specific next steps, I would say first to understand how He communicates with you in your relationship. What are those patterns that you've established with Him and in your relationship? Then also know that obtaining counsel is wise. Wise spiritual counsel is also a very good next step. A lot of people do this, especially with dreams. There are certain people that God has gifted to interpret dreams and have a further understanding of what that means. So to have a group of people that we can love and trust and share our hearts with is important, and I would say it's very important for us to know the next step in our life. And then being linked with a progressive church that's really following out the kingdom principles, and a church that's listening and moving in the current timing with God. God's ways and His movements can shift from era to era. He may not always be doing the same thing that He did 2 years ago, or He may be communicating in a new fashion or trying to help the body of Christ to understand something brand new. So it's very important to not only for your individual walk to grow and listen and learn the ways and movements of God, but to be surrounded and connected with like-minded people in a church who are also progressively moving that way.